Hello, hello, hello. Excuse me. So, I am the Phoenix Aunt, Madame Lachey, and I am calling all light workers, our earth angels, whatever your duty is, whatever your purpose is on this earth. We all have a time, we all have a title, we all have a mission, we all have a purpose. Do you know your purpose? Do you know what you are here to do? Do you know the time is now? The time is now. Calling all light workers, calling all earth angels, calling. Where are you? Where are you? Healers, oracles, where are you? Witches, prophetess, where are you? Spiritual beings that have a calling to help in the shift of the earth. This is the time for the shift. Where are you? Do you know your purpose? Do you know your mission? Do you know what you are here for? Are you just now getting into this spiritual walk and you have a mission, you have a small inkling in your stomach, knowing, like a pulling, knowing that this is something that you need to be doing. There is something that you need to be doing. There is something that you need to be doing. Do you have it in your spirit that this is a call for you? Do you have it in your spirit that this is something that you are meant to do, that you have a mission? Do you have it in your spirit that you have a mission? Do you have it in your spirit that you are on a mission here on this earth while you are visiting in this spiritual body? Where are you? Where are all my light workers? Hello, sweetie. Thank you for joining. Where are all my light workers? All of my healers? The earth is calling for you. It's calling for you. Do you have a inkling in your body saying that you have a purpose here, saying that you are meant to do something here on this earth? The time is now. The time is now. The people are needing the light workers. It is time for all of the light workers to shine a little bit of your light of the people on this earth and change their heart space, change their mind space, change their perception of life to a loving area. And if we can do that, if we can change the heart space of the people, if we can change the frequency of the people, the individual people, we can change the frequency of the homes, change the frequency of the families, change the frequency of the extended families, change the frequency of the community, the nation, and the earth. We have an opportunity here, but we need all of the light workers. You have not went these last few years knowing that you have a mission, knowing that you have a purpose, knowing that that light has been shining, and you have been visualizing that light, and you have been visualizing your life helping people. This is the time now. This is the time. Where are all of the workers? It is not your job here on this earth is not done. It is just beginning. Where are you? Where are you mentally in this time and space? Are you ready to do the job that the mission that you are set here to do? Where are you on a mental state? Where are you on the emotional state? Are you physically, mentally incapable of doing the position that you are set here to do? And if you're not, it's time to get ready. You should have been ready. The time is now. The time is now. People need us. The people are crying, are dying, are killing themselves every day. People are stressed out to the max because they are having to face their own individual issues, their own within their homes, having to face their families' issues within their homes, unspoken issues that have the society and our everyday hustle and bustle have allowed us to escape from on a day-to-day basis because we are no longer in those homes facing that, because we have an outlet called work, we have an outlet called school, we have an outlet. But now Now everything is to a halt. Now everybody is out. Is face has to face these issues. Now is the time that you have to face yourself. And there are some people who do not have family. There are some people who are in this alone. There are some people who do not have the children running around or the spouse they get on the nerves, and they don't have that. Some people are alone, and that can be a tough pill to swallow. Also, a lot of people can't stand to be alone. A lot of people can't stand the constant voices in their heads. Some people don't understand it. That's where you find your peace. That's where you find your heaven or hell. You have a choice. A lot of people that are stuck. A lot of people that are stuck in that mindset of not knowing how to get beyond what we're going through. You have a choice. You can stay there, or you can change your frequency and your perception and move out of it. It ain't gonna be easy. It ain't gonna happen overnight. It's a process. Everything is a learning process, a healing process. Come on, you guys. Are you ready to go through the healing process and get beyond where you was at? Or are you ready to get out of this situation and go back to what you was in? This is the opportunity to change. This is the opportunity to help one another. This is the opportunity to heal. Come on. Where are all the people that to help them heal? If we help enough people individually to heal and get to the can change the earth. Y'all ever heard of the new earth? The new earth is a 5D consciousness. The 5D consciousness is a collective consciousness that's connected to the creator. If we can change our frequency and individually connect back with the creator and our creation collectively, we can shift the earth, like literally shift the magnetic fields of the earth to the light side. Like right now, everything is polarity. Like it's all polarity. If it's not light, it's dark. If it's not good, it's evil. Like we have so much evil here on this earth, so much darkness here on this earth. We have a chance to shift that, but it's all an individual's choice. You have freedom of choice, and this is your choice. Either we can work together as collective to change. I'm changing now. Amen. I'm changing to peace and love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, it's time to either we got a choice. Either we're gonna change it or we're gonna stay where we were when we came into this. That's a sad thought, though. A sad thought is that we have Mother Earth has basically put us on punishment so she can heal herself, and the Creator is giving us the opportunity to heal ourselves and connect back with Creator. If we leave out of this type of situation and go back into what we was already in before the mindset and the mental space and the emotional space that we were in beforehand, then you have allowed this opportunity you have not allowed this opportunity to benefit you in your own individual life. You are that's a scary thought. That's a scary thought. To come out of this into the same same process that you was in before you came into it. Same mental space, the same heart space, cold-hearted, being stressed, being depressed. You know, we had a lot of people that are depressed constantly, are anxious about different things, having anxiety attacks, panic attacks. Like, this is some serious stuff that people are having to go through. And you want to get out of this situation and go back into the same type of bullshit that you was in before you got into this mess. Like, this is the opportunity. This is the perfect opportunity for you to sit down and heal yourself. This is the perfect opportunity for you to sit down and create who you really want to be. You have a chance right now to redefine who you are, to show up in the world a different space than a different person than what you was beforehand. You have an opportunity right here to literally tear a piece every part of you that did not mean nothing, every part of you did not serve you well. You have an opportunity to strip all of that out and redefine who you want to be, redefine who you want to show up in the world as. You can heal the traumas of the childhood. You can heal everything that did not serve you well. You can heal all of that, patch that up. No, not even patching it. Patching it up don't even to help heal nothing. That's what we've been doing. We just been putting a band-aid on here, patching things up. That ain't helping nothing. That ain't helping nothing if you're just patching up the wounds. No, you have to take that bandage off, and you have to put some healing, loving energy on that wound, and you have to heal the wounds of your childhood traumas. You have to heal the wounds of things that did not serve you. You have to heal and forgive yourself for different things that you had went through in the past that you have to forgive yourself for. The other day, I actually wrote down. I went to. I wrote down things that I forgive myself for, because I had to feel like I felt like I need to forgive myself, and I wrote it down. I forgive myself for thinking I'm not good enough. I forgive myself for not listening to my intuition. I forgive myself for letting go of my light. I forgive myself for forgetting that I am in control of my thoughts. I forgive myself for allowing the negative thoughts to control my emotions. That's a big one. I forgive myself for not taking care of my body the way I should. I forgive myself for misplacing my confidence. Yes. I forgive myself for wasting time on what does not serve me. Excuse me. I forgive myself for seeking validation and permission from others. And I forgive myself for all the things that I did not become. And we have a chance to forgive all of those that did not serve us, to forgive, and we have a chance to redefine who we are. Who are you? Who am I? I am my ancestors. I am light. I am positive thought. I am optimistic. Who are you? Who am I? What do I stand for? What is my truth? Do other people define me? Do I allow people to define me? What do I need to let go of mentally, emotionally, physically, on a physical level, so I can commit to the resources of all my levels for what matters to me? Let me read that again. What do I need to let go of a mental, emotional, and physical level so I can commit my resources to all the levels for what matters to me? How do I keep myself when I am in a relationship with another person or as a group? Am I willing and ready to redefine who I am? Am I really ready and willing to strip myself from everything that no longer serves me, for everything that people have thought of me, everything that my old traumas have made me do, all of the behaviors that my old traumas have made me do? Am I willing and ready to redefine who I am? Am I willing and ready to strip myself from all of that and redefine who I am? Am I willing and ready to do that? Are you willing and ready to do that? If you are willing and ready to do that, what is stopping you? What is stopping you? If you can, is the people that are defining you stopping you? The thoughts of everybody else stopping you from defining who you really are? Are the traumas of the childhood, the old diagram, the old thought process, the old mental capabilities, is that stopping you from defining who you are? Come on, light workers. Come on, healers. Come on, oracles. Where are you? The earth needs you. Mother Earth is calling for you. Heal who you are. Heal your traumas just so you can get beyond this faith, get beyond who you, and work your mission. We have a mission here on this earth. We have a mission here on this earth, and that mission is not to just sit back on your hands and sit on your hands and just watch everything pass you by. You have a choice. You can do that. You can sit on your hands, or you can put your hands in your lap and twiddle your thumbs and watch the earth pass you by. Or you can come and step forward in your mission, in your purpose, and help to heal this earth and help to shift this earth. It's time for the new earth to reveal. It's time for the 5D collective consciousness to reveal itself. It's time to put away all division. It's time to set aside all of, well, you are this and I am this. You look like that and I look like this. You come from here and I come from there. You have this type of money, I have that type of money. You have this type of status, I have this type of status. You were raised like this, I was raised like that. Put away the differences. It's time to put aside the differences, all of the things that were placed inside of our mental and our physical and our generational division, everything that was designed to divide us. It's time to put that aside and collectively come together to help shine light on this earth and help shift the frequency from the darkness to the light. It's time. It's time. Where are you? How are you going to show up in the world? How are you going to shine your light? The little bit of light that you have to shine, because we are only little small ants here. Yes, we need to come together. It's time. Yes, that we are all little bitty small ants. That's why my name is the Phoenix Ant, Madame Lachey, because we are all small ants here. And if all these ants come together and shine their light, do you know what a colony of ants look like? One small ant is only going to be able to do one thing. But if we all come together like the colony of ants that we are, honey, we can make a big difference on this earth. Literally. Literally. But we have to get beyond this division. We have to get beyond what society say we are divided by. You are divided because you have that belief system in that God. You are divided because you look like this place. You look like this. You are divided because you come from this area. You are divided because you believe, because you eat this type of thing. You are divided because you came in this gender, in this species. You are divided because we are all divided. Hell no, we are all collected. We are all connected. All creation is connected, and every living being is a part. Every living being has a soul, and all the souls are connected, like the trees and the animals and everything of that nature. All of the elements, the water and the fire and the air, everything. We are all connected. All of creation is connected to the Creator. It is only one Creator that created all creation. We are all collectively creation from the Creator. I don't care what you look like. I don't care where you're from. I don't care what your religious belief is. It doesn't matter. We are still all a creation from the Creator. We are still all energy. We are still a connected energy. And the only way that we're really going to see a difference is if we have that collective one accord. If we don't find that collective one accord, we're going to be stuck in the same shit we was in before we got into this opportunity. Now, you can look at this opportunity and say, oh, my world is ending. You can look at this opportunity and say, oh, we don't have no food. You can look at this opportunity and say, well, they're going to come and kill us. They're going to put us in these camps. They're going to do da. And all that negativity stuff. You can go into this with that mindset and come out of this in the same stress, the same anxiety, the same depression, the same everything that you was in before you got into it. You can come out of it in that same crap and experience the same lack, experience the same doubt, experience the same anger, experience the same envy, experience the same powerlessness that you experienced before we got into this opportunity. Or you can take this opportunity and you can hear what needs to be heard. You can go within and connect to your creator, and you can speak directly to the creator. You don't have to have a third party. You don't have to have a book. You don't have to have a preacher. You don't have to have somebody to tell you how to connect to the creator. You are one with the creator, and you can connect directly to the creator and ask the creator to help heal you. Ask the creator to help shine a light within you. Get back in tune with the creator and nature. Get back in tune with who you really are in the inside. Get back in tune with who you are on the inside, in spite of all of the past trauma, in spite of the behaviors that past trauma have allowed you to do. Everybody want to judge you off of your behaviors. These behaviors are only a result of this past trauma. You have to heal that trauma in order to change the behaviors. Yes, honey. Come on. Let's change our behaviors. Let's change our thought process. Let's connect to the creator and connect to nature and heal our bodies and our minds. Holistic healing. Come out of this in a different way and shift. Yes. Let's shift. Come on, light workers. Come on, healers. Come on, earth angels. Come on, oracles. Come on, witches. Come on, everybody. Preachers, pastors, prophets, evangelists. Come on, everybody. We have to get together and we have to collectively connect back to the creator. We have to collectively work on who we are on the inside, work on our spirits. We are all spiritual beings. I don't care what you look like on the outside. The inside say that you are a spiritual being. Come on, spiritual beings. Let's get together collectively and help shift the nature of this earth. Come on. Light workers, earth angels, pastors, preachers. Come on, everybody. I'm kind of skeptical about saying pastors and preachers and things, because everybody is still so gun-ho of their God. This is Jehovah's Witness, that's my God. Allah, that's my God. Or Hinduism, this God is my God. All of these different gods and pastors and preachers, and they are still religiously divided. You're not going to be able to collectively connect to the creator if you're religiously divided. Get beyond that religion and connect with the creator that created all these different divisions of gods. Like, there are so many different gods that are governing different categories and species and things of that nature. There's nothing wrong with connecting with your God, but look beyond your God and think about the creator that created the gods. And once the creator created the gods, once the creator created all the gods, and you connect back to that one, that creator that created all those gods, that's one accord. That's the one accord. That one creator that created all the gods, and all these individual characteristics and all these individual people are individually praising these gods that are identified by all these different names, governing these different categories. Not that God, but the creator, the overall, the most high. Yes, the creator of all those gods. If we all put our focus on that creator and not the individual gods that we have divided ourselves into, we'll be on the one accord. But everybody want to be so stuck into their mental division. Oh, I can't talk to you because you look like this. Or I can't talk to you because you did this to my people. Or I can't talk to you because you did, or your family look like that, or from this place. I can't talk to you because your family believe in Allah, and I believe in this and that. And like, come on, all that individual crap. That's what's going to keep us where we are. But if you want to see a real shift and you want to be experiencing a new earth, you will change your frequency and help change the frequency of the earth. And if you don't, it's a choice. You have a choice. You can or you can't. It's up to you. If you don't want to shift with the new earth and follow the Creator, then you are against the Creator. And if you are against the Creator, eventually your time will come. And Mother Earth and the Creator will purge itself from whoever is not connected. And that's okay. You have a choice. You have a choice. Connect with the Creator or go against free will. What are you going to do? In order to go with the Creator and connect with the Creator, that's a personal, individual relationship that each person has with the Creator. Each relationship is an individual relationship that person has with the Creator. And once you tap into who you really are as a spiritual being and your connection of who you are with the Creator, once you connect yourself with the Creator, you start tapping into who you really are and the powers that be within inside of you. Once you connect to who you really are and those powers start unraveling itself, and you realize how spiritual and how powerful you really are as an individual. We are powerful individual spiritual beings, and we with the connection of the Creator, we can do some powerful things. We can actually do some things to heal this earth, manipulate energies. We are powerful. We are energy. Thank you. Thank you, Angela. Thank you. Appreciate you being here with me and allowing me to express what the Creator has given to me. I am the Phoenix Aunt Madame Lachey. We are all ants out here, and I'm just a small inkling of the collective. One small dot of the collective. I am just one small dot shining a little bit of light, hoping to shine a little bit of light on somebody's darkness, to help somebody in their darkest time to open up their eyes just a little bit and see a little light. I am a light worker, meaning I shine my light on those who are in darkness and hoping to help people to see a different perspective. And whenever they see a different perspective, they can open up their eye a little bit more. They can see a little bit of light, and they can shift that energy and help shift the individual to connect back with the Creator and allow the Creator, allow the Creator to connect with that person, to commune, and then he starts shifting the energy within the individual. The individual helps shift the energy of the home. The people in the home help shift the individual, the people of their families and the extended families, and then it spreads out into the community, and then it spreads out into the nation, and then the whole earth can change. We can really change. Yes, we can really change the earth. We have an opportunity, but it's free will. So each individual has to make that individual's choice. But don't forget, if you have children, you are responsible for that child's well-being, mental, spiritual, and emotional being. So you have to speak life into that child. You have to speak the correct way into that child. Because right now that's a whole other story for a different day. Keep up the good work. Blessings to you. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate that. I really do. We are responsible for these children. We are responsible for our own healing. We are responsible for our own salvation. We are responsible for connecting to the Creator. We are responsible for who we have all been hit hard. We have all been told what to believe growing up. We have all been through generations, through generational curses, through tradition, through belief. We have all been told what to believe. But if we can put all of that aside for a moment and dig deep within our own selves and listen to that internal guidance system. Yes, a lot of people think that we have to have pastors and preachers and churches and Bibles and books and tell us what to do. No, the animals don't don't need an instruction book. The plants and trees don't need an instruction book. We as human beings don't need instruction books either. We have a direct connection to the Creator. Each individual has a direct connection to the Creator. You don't have to have a third party to connect with the Creator. You have it within you. If you connect that with the Creator, we have what we call inside of us our intuition, our internal guidance system, our IGS. We have an IGS inside of us. You know how you punch in that GPS and tell the GPS where you want to go and it tells you how to get there? Well, we have an IGS, an internal guidance system. And if we connect to the Creator, that Creator will internally guide us through this system. Seriously. You don't have to have somebody to tell you what to do. You don't have to have somebody to tell you how to act, how to do things. You got a direct connection to the Creator. Yes, I do to the Most High God. Yes. And I don't even call the Creator God. And the only reason why I don't call God for myself is because there are so many. When you look up God and goddesses, there are so many of them identified by different names, govern different categories, and they're called deities. Because there's so many of them, the Most High God is like saying, well, this God is better than that God, and that God is better than this God. But if you take out the title God altogether, and leave that to the deities and separate the Creator, the divine, the infinite one, the universe, the one that created all gods and goddesses in earth and heaven, and the Creator of all. I think it's higher than a God. But that's just my thoughts about that part. But I thank you. I thank you, Angela, for staying with me and hearing me. I really appreciate it. I'm going to get off of here. Go clean up the kitchen for a little bit. And I appreciate you. I really do, my friend. I love you. And I hope that everything works out for you. And thank you for your part in wanting to go through the healing process. Thank you for your part in wanting to. Thank you. And for your part in wanting to go through the healing process to shift the energy of the earth. Everybody has their own individual play in the shifting of the earth. That's what I need people to understand. Everybody have their own individual job in their own position in this shift of the earth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But again, I am the Phoenix, Aunt Madam Lachey, and I am here to help change the frequency of the earth, one person at a time, individually changing their mental, emotional perception of life. So I thank you for allowing me to enter into your heart space, enter into your mind, enter into your consciousness, and talk to you and help you to understand your connection with the Creator, see a different perception so you can work on your healing process and work on your connection with the Creator so you can tap into the individual, the power within you, the God within you. Yes, 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 yes. Nice to meet you too, sweetie. And I appreciate your time for being here. Thank you so much for allowing me to help share. And I am the Phoenix and Madam Lachey, and I will talk to you soon. Love you. Bye.